everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Sisterhood LP. Jalisa is just sleeping away because today we are going to be focusing mostly on Edgar. So, Edgar has a full day of work ahead of him, and then he has plans to go visit his parents actually after work. And so he is ready to continue his medical career. We're going to go to work with him today, and it's going to be absolutely lovely. He works in about half an hour, so we're just going to take a quick jog before then because he wants to and he enjoys that. We'll see if we can even get any in, but he just likes jogging around the neighborhood. Whoa, that person was very extra. And he's just having fun, kind of jogging by himself, thinking about life. Um, and then we'll go, oh my god, I'm pretty sure there's literally a raccoon sleeping outside. But we're actually going to join him at work today, so we'll be able to see how he's doing and help him get his career up. Okay, we're here at the hospital, and it looks like he wants to greet 3 patients and chat with a coworker. So let's discuss favorite band with Preston, who is one of our coworkers. Let's greet some of the poor patients. I feel so bad that people are feeling bad. And this is why he, is in this job, is that he actually does really want to help everybody. She's doing really bad, so someone needs to come. Look at all the kids in here. That makes me, actually really sad, and sadder than I thought I would be at work. So we are just talking to some of our patients, introducing ourselves. Oh, her head hurts so much. Oh no. I want to complain about work. That's such a weird, task to be assigned. So let's make a bed, because some of these beds look a little bit funky. So let's make it. Then we're going to complain about work to this person. Saya, maybe? Complain about work. Stop talking. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I won't come over here and complain about work. And where's the puddle? Is there? Yep, there's a puddle right here, which is nice because we can actually mop it up. I think we do need logic. I know in another episode I was thinking, oh, do we actually need logic for this career? But I think we actually do, which is nice because I've been working on it. Chat with 2 coworkers. They just want us to kind of get to know people, which is cool. Okay, you can actually stop. You can stop. You're going to chat with her a little bit. Just get to know her, talk to her a bit. We would love to get to discuss work with a coworker. Okay, I know you're in the middle of something, but allow me to continue bothering you. Let's see, discuss work. And what is she actually? She's actually a doctor, so she is definitely the career goal that we would like to do. What do you want to do? Get water. No, do not get water. Chat. See, it keeps saying it wants me to chat with coworkers. Let's ask about her day. Just see how she's doing. Okay, we got that one. I literally just asked about her day. Let's do it again. Why not? So weird. Make up your mind. Okay, is this counting? I can't tell if this is counting, so we're actually going to come over here and chat with a patient. We're going to chat with her. Friendly. Ask her about her day. Because we can't actually do anything medical as of yet, unfortunately. So we can't actually help these people until we actually get some, oh, all these beds are already made. How are we supposed to make a bed that's already made? We can't click on a bed that someone's actually using. Okay, well, I guess we have to chat with coworkers again. Should we maybe, meet some... Oh my god, look at all those patients. Everyone in this town is sick. Okay, where are other, like, coworkers? We have other coworkers, right? Is she, like, literally the only other coworker here right now? Okay, Saya, I guess we're going to chat with you a bit more. Not that you're, like, super interested in chatting with me, but... Oh, yay! We got all the way up. Okay, that is awesome. Yay! He got promoted! Okay, Edgar has been promoted to orderly. He'll now make an additional $5 per hour for a grand total of $23 per hour. He's also received $192, new clothes, Dr. Xavier Ray's display, and a not-so-blind eye chart. Yay! And his next shift is Sunday. So that's awesome. Did I even look and see what he got promoted to? Probably not. Okay, so we are home now. Orderly, that's what we got promoted to. I did read that. Okay, so Jalisa technically has work, but I'm wondering if she has a vacation day. She does! Yay. Okay, so she is actually going to take a vacation day because we are going... Oh, Preston, sorry, no. We are actually going to go to Edgar's parents' house for dinner. And Jalisa would love to actually, like, bring something for dinner, but I'm not sure if she actually can. So if you remember from last time, Ruth was trying to have a conversation with her about, kind of what might be good for her as far as kind of the future of Nikki and kind of her illness. Unfortunately, she never got to have that discussion because Jalisa had to go to work. So Jalisa still doesn't know what's going on. So Jalisa needs to change. Unfortunately, Edgar's parents, although very supportive, are also a little bit judgmental. So Jalisa is not their favorite. They wish that Edgar had decided to marry somebody who was a little bit more, was a little bit closer to their income bracket. I'll say that. And Jalisa obviously loves Edgar. They love each other. It's something that they really find important to each other. But and his parents have, like, accepted her. They're not, they don't hate her or anything like that. But they definitely are not her biggest fans. They still think that Edgar could have done better, unfortunately. Edgar obviously doesn't agree. He thinks Jalisa is the absolute best thing that has ever happened to him. But, you can't control your parents, and his parents are very old school. They don't really care if it's if it's kind of socially acceptable or not. They just don't really like Jalisa, which I don't understand because she's absolutely awesome. No, sorry, we're not going to the gym. We're actually going to my parents' house. So Edgar can kind of wear whatever he wants to, but Jalisa changed into a dress just because she wants to make a good impression on them, even though they're obviously already married. Okay, so this is their home, the home's home. It is a giant manor, and so we are going to travel with our beautiful wife. Okay, so here we are at their manor. It is huge. This is where Edgar grew up. It is a very large house, with lots of rooms, very beautiful. Jalisa always feels a little bit awkward when she comes and visits the Holmes' place because her house that she grew up in, I mean, she grew up in multiple houses, but the home that she ultimately grew up in was not by any means this fancy. I mean, they have a freaking statue of a butler. Like, look at that kitchen. They have a grand piano. Like, everything in this house is just absolutely stunning. And here, actually, we see Edgar's father, Maxwell. And Maxwell is a successful real estate broker. He is really, really good at what he does. And obviously, because look at this house. So, it is early. It's only 5:30, but as we know, elders tend to enjoy food a little bit earlier than others. So, Jalisa is actually going to, I don't think, I can't remember which one is the serving one. Here it is. So, Jalisa is actually going to call everyone to meal and invite everyone to eat, because I think that it would be important for them all to get together. And Edgar is going to come. I don't know why he needs to introduce himself to his father. He knows his father, but he's going to introduce himself anyway. Um, so they are just kind of chatting. Yeah, just being kind of, good with each other. Jalisa is over here trying to get folks to eat. Come on over and eat. Let's see where his mother is, actually. His mother... They have so many rooms in this house, I don't even know if we'll be able to find her. She might not be home. Oh, no, there she is. Okay, so here is his mother. Oh, where did she go? Well, Jalisa went over here for some reason. And there she is. Look at her. This is his mother, Vanessa Holmes. She is a very prim and proper woman. She definitely does not enjoy any sort of like funny business. She wants to have it be kind of all serious. I am loving her kind of bouffant hairdo. She's very, very old school. She doesn't really need to worry about money at all. She hasn't worked. She actually stayed home with Edgar. She raised him, obviously with the help of, some other folks as well, some hired help, but she was always very close to him and very good to him. So, I think that she would definitely care about his well-being, of course. Let's see. We can't talk about favorite recipes, which is too bad. But Edgar is just having a nice time. He knows that there's a lot of awkward things between his family and Jalisa, but there's nothing he can do about it. I mean, all he can really do is try and make things feel okay. So he tries to keep the peace. He tries to make sure that everyone is feeling all right. The dad doesn't even really want anything to do with it, but it seems like the mom is being a little bit nicer. Vanessa is a little bit more interested in chatting with Jalisa, which is very important. Edgar is just kind of sitting here like, Dad, are you going to interact with us at all? Let's see, where is Dad? Is Dad asleep? I don't know where Maxwell is. There's so many rooms. He could be in literally anywhere. Well, I don't know where he went. He went somewhere and disappeared. We could just play a quick game of chess with Maxwell. I think that would be nice. Jalisa is chatting with Vanessa, trying to kind of make her like her a little bit better. I think it's working. Like, it's definitely going up. Things are looking better. She doesn't have a career, so there's no need to ask her about it. Let's compliment her outfit. These are all things that like a daughter-in-law would do to try to get her mother-in-law to like her. Like, please, can we just chat about like cooking and things like that? I know you like it. Okay. Okay. or not, or not. And she just farted in front of her, which is definitely not something she should have done. She is a very uptight woman. This is not a woman that you want to fart in front of. This is not good. And she can't she can't apologize or anything like that. Oh no. Sorry. It's just that we ate Franken beans, and I'm sorry. I know this is embarrassing. Um, Edgar is playing chess with his dad. Um, it looks like he's also having some gastrointestinal problems. Um, I think everybody probably is. But she's trying so hard. Do they have a bar in the house? I'm just thinking maybe she could make some drinks for everyone. No, they don't have a bar in the house, and it doesn't look like they have one outside either. Although, oh, their manicured lawn is so beautiful. Oh, I mean, Jalisa and Edgar's house is stunning, and definitely Edgar's dad bought it for them for the sole purpose of the fact that it looked so good on the outside, and he's not really happy with the way they decorated it on the inside. But I think that they would they would probably at least be happy that it looks like a good house on the outside, because knowing knowing them, they'd care a little bit more about outside appearances, I guess would be a nice way to say that. Can we get to know her? Is that possible? Am I missing it? I don't think we can get to know her right now. Look at her, the way she walks. Oh my god. Okay, Edgar just got into a fight with his dad. He is not feeling good about it. He just wants to tell Jalisa that he loves her, and that he doesn't think that there's anything wrong with her, and that if their parents say anything, that's on them, not on him. Let's have her sit here, because I think he's just gonna say, look, I would really, really like to maybe do something a little more fun. I know that my parents are a little bit kind of a little bit and she's gonna say stuck up, and he says yeah, a little bit stuck up, but you know, we can get together. They're upstairs, don't worry. It's so cute. I love that interaction. And Jalisa says, I love you. You are everything to me. I think that maybe it would be a better idea if we went and visited my family, since it's already 11 p.m. And Edgar will say, all right, babe, let's go visit your family. Aww. They just love each other so much. Through anything, I think they will always be supportive of each other, which is really, really important. So we're gonna go visit Ruth. And where is Ruth? Ruth should absolutely be with Nikki. That's not good. So hopefully Ruth comes home soon, and good thing we checked it out. Oh, you know what? Ruth could be at the hospital right now. She might have had to go to the ER. And that's why she's not home. Oh, and Nikki has to stay by herself. And I don't think Nikki knows all the details. I think that it's mostly... I mean, Jalisa doesn't even know all the details yet because she was hoping to talk to Ruth, but... oh, that's so sad. So we're at the house. Okay, here's Ruth. Look at her trying to get her skills up. Let's go to the front door. Let's go see how our sister is doing. Can we knock on the door? There we go. And Edgar, on the other hand, is going to just check in and see how Ruth is doing. Ruth is probably just trying to show that she can do some things, and that she's not just, you know, totally out of it. And while Jalisa's doing that, I think Ruth is just going to tell Edgar, hey, I'm not feeling good at all. I'm actually doing really bad. And he's actually probably seen her at the hospital, but probably was sworn not to tell anyone. Where's Nikki? Nikki, where'd you go? There she is. My favorite little sister. Let's teach her a valuable lesson. Let's hug her. All these good things. She's so cute. Nikki, where are you going? I know it's late, but you can't just like leave. Nikki? She's running away. What is she doing? She's going out to talk with Edgar and... Oh, okay. I was like, is she like literally running away? Okay. So Ruth, like the minute she showed up, Ruth was like, "Oh, well, anyway, moving on to a different topic. And I think maybe she kind of nudges Edgar and she's like, "Hey Edgar, could you maybe go watch a movie with Nikki while I talk to Jalisa?" So he's gonna go watch a movie with Nikki. And then Jalisa's actually gonna talk to Ruth. Oh, love each other. There's a goth walking towards us. Okay, so she is going to give her a nice compliment. Make sure that she knows that she loves her. Brighten her day. And what is Edgar? Whatever you're doing is not good. Jalisa is coming over, hopefully. Okay, no. Jalisa, you're going to talk to your mother. She's going to talk. She's going to hug. I think she's going to maybe discuss favorite recipes, like just to kind of do some like normal things that maybe wouldn't require a lot of thought on her part, so that she can kind of just feel a little bit better about it. But unfortunately, joking about the old times can only happen for so long, because eventually they're going to have to actually talk about the serious things. So I think what they're going to do actually is have a deep conversation. So she's going to just really talk to Ruth about how they're actually doing. I think she's saying, what is your real plan here? Like, what are you actually going to do? Like, what is going to happen with Nikki? Is Nikki's going to live with us? What is happening here? And Ruth is kind of unsure too. So Jalisa's kind of freaking out right now because she's worried. And Ruth is trying to say it's going to be okay. I think Ruth is done talking. I think she really doesn't want to deal with what's going on. But I think that she definitely told her that they're going to need to actually look into a nursing home. So I think that Jalisa and Edgar are going to go home now. I think it was a pretty bad night out. First they had to go see Edgar's parents, who don't like Jalisa, and they stress Edgar out. And then they went and talked with Ruth, and Ruth gave Jalisa just horrible news. So this was kind of a sad episode, unfortunately. But in the next episode, we're actually going to go visit the nursing home with Ruth, and we're going to be able to actually see kind of what it's like and whether or not Ruth should actually go there. So I hope all you SimStars enjoyed this episode, even if it was a little bit hard. And please feel free to like and subscribe. To all you SimStars out there, I hope you're having a healthy, happy, wonderful day.